Here I will introduce our presenters and the board chair. So I'll begin with the board chair. Stand up, sir. Yeah, so he is Reverend Steve Chisae. He is our board chair. He has been with us since 2022. Yeah, our last presenter is Mr. Benjamin Sopole. He is a senior human resource manager from Mzuzu ADD. Yeah, here you are seeing the leader of Mzuzu Civil Society Organization Network, Muson, is Edward Gama, the chair of Muson, and also today he is going to present on YAC governance structures.
Aware of the program that you intend to develop, all of the new initiatives that you intend to do as an organization. Along the process, they join. Zimakazi of food. Tina vita kumangochi. Tumavanga evaluate program inaga EU. Anaita na fumu inaga wafu samba fusu. Ha program nayo na mwanji na Tanzania mwanji the chief said na neso ndudagwa kutile rumabwera. Ndizo chimaile ndiya. So it was embarrassing because I mean, I'm getting to the need. So don't keep fight. Okay? So defining information needs very, very important in terms of oversight as the board. You should be able to know what is happening, what should be done, what you intend to assist the organization, what the organization needs in terms of support. There will be challenging times, environment, like there is funding, let's say $100,000 US, unsolicited. And then it's much centered on inclusivity and diversity, on the same sex whatever for the youth. How are you going to do it? Okay, that's very challenging, but look at it. There's one organization in Malawi, it's very famous, CLEAR. Implanter, Kina Victor Muhango. How they started, Oyamba nali part of Eye of the Child that Chinadimatewe. So they break away. Okay? They're also part of Legal Advice Service Program. So through Southern Africa Education Center, Vanaro opportunity ya Antangwe program ya Mahule. Mandikuru gire ladies and gentlemen. So Ambiri Anaigana. We know one for me. So they were given money float, but as zona idea, ladies in prostitution in Mabala, Jani, they donated that. They did that project, and that was the beginning or the birth of greater heights for CLEAR. And with the SAC, started supporting them. They gave them, after a period of time, $1 million US. Alabatsano, 300 or 400,000 US, free for them. So they'll give you money and you make a budget how to use it. Panova, I'm Golano Bayan, Abuda Magari, Matota Fortune. They're about now 3. Imos we are buying at 150 million or so. They can afford. Komana Nayambandi. Panova Suma own music and the access to justice, blah blah blah. But that's how they started. Okay? Then issues of deciding, issues of approving, okay? When you're approving the board, make sure you know within this journey. It has now signed and documents. Make sure you understand them, because at the end of the day, if Mango Bora Mango signature, it will come back to you. Okay? Issues of monitoring, very important. Make sure that oversight, you're able to see, you're able to understand what is happening in the organization. Okay? Reviewing. But we can have some of the policies that
So currently, it is the elaboration of policies by Mr. Jackson Mzuzu. Thank you very much. Keep tuned.
Yeah, so my name is Jackson Mzuzu. I will be presenting on the YAC activities stroke projects. First and foremost, let the general public know us, who we are. So YAC is a youth-led and youth-focused not-for-profit organization. The organization got formally established in 2022, but discussions to have this organization started way back in 2018-2019. YAC got registered as a company limited by guarantee on 27th August 2024, and then it was also registered by NGO Regulatory Authority as non-government organization with its registration number NGO/L/24/073 on 28th March. On 28th March, when it was actually given mandate to start operating as an NGO in Malawi. So with Ngola, there are two processes which an NGO has to follow. The first one is to get registered as an NGO, and the second one is now to be accredited and given a license. So YAC by now has both a certificate and a license. YAC is affiliated with various offices which include Mzuzu Youth Office, Mzuzu Youth Network, Mzuzu Civil Society Organization Network, Non-Governmental Organization Regulatory Authority, and also it is accredited by Malawi Electoral Commission, and that was for the 2025 general election. In addition to that, YAC is actually following some processes to get affiliated with NYCO, that is National Youth Council of Malawi. Basically, YAC has got three main target groups, and these are the youth. We actually work with those from the age of 10 to 25, and then women, and also people with disabilities. YAC, since last year to date, has been running two projects concurrently. One was titled Youth for Free and Fair Election. Under this project, we were working with Malawi Electoral Commission. And the second one is Youth Capacity YAC Capacity Strengthening and Sustainability Project, which we have been doing it with the NGO Regulatory Authority, Ngola. Youth for Free and Fair Election Project was basically aimed to empower the youth to take active roles in electoral processes. We observed that previously youth, especially here in Mzuzu, they were being used by politicians to indulge themselves into various political violences, and also we noted that there was higher voter apathy among the youth in our areas. So YAC attempted to work on such issues. So here YAC had various activities which could include major challenges which we encountered. For instance, resources were limited. This project was not funded. So this project was not funded, whereby now YAC would rely from its initiatives of agribusiness and other income generating activities, plus some well-wishers. So due to limited resources, we were not able to go and reach out to some rural masses. And again, we experienced difficulties for our observers in remote areas. I remember this at the time, one of our observers in Kasungu, that is Kasungu, should be Kasungu North, reported that he could not manage to go as far as the area was required due to problems in transportation. So there are some areas where our observers failed to go simply because to that area transportation is difficult. So this happened because we do not have enough funding. If we would have enough funding, we would have actually supported our observers across the country to do as we wished them to. And again, also we observed some misinformation on social media. So when we could engage the youth, they were questioning about some misinformation, more especially with the Malawi Electoral Commission. Some youth could be observed that they did not, in one or another way, trust maybe the way MEC was conducting their activities, more especially when it came to the issue of a smartmatic machine. Many youth were actually not all that happy. They were not well informed to understand the functions of that machine. But later on, when we tried to engage them, we could observe that some could understand, but still more, social media these days can actually stipulate, can actually circulate true or some false information. So that is one of the challenges which we experienced during our project implementation. Because we could see that we managed to empower some young people, we enhanced their electoral participation, we actually tried to contribute to strengthen democratic accountability. Since after the end of the project, we actually had to write a report to the Malawi Electoral Commission, giving recommendations and actually appreciating them where they did well. So this was a presentation on the first project which we have had since 2024 to 2025.